Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hi. I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. If you're returning, thank you so much for returning and trust me with your energy. I greatly appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get into your reading, Gemini, for the next 48 and see what's going on with you guys. I had this old school song stuck in my head. Some of you are getting ready for bed. Who sleeps with a candle by their bed? It's not like a real candle though. It's like one of those, I don't know if it's like a light or it's like an air freshener candle or something that's right on your nightstand. That's cute. Put the link in the comment where you got that from. It's purple. It's like it can change colors, but it highlights. It's like it's not like a sound bowl light. I don't know what it is, but it plays like the music too. Sleep music or something. I don't know. I just picked up on it, but that's cute. Put the link in the comment. All right, let's go. Excuse me. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap to the energy of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever they have a heavy Gemini placement. Please allow me to relay these messages to the Gemini as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. And please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. Gemini, hey. Gemini, when I was about to get ready for your reading, I was about to do your reading like 2 hours ago, but then I got caught up doing something else because my hyperactivity kicked in and my focus went elsewhere. But I kept hearing, do you know you have 30 minutes? So I don't know if you checking somebody's time is up. And I don't know if you guys recall, if you're new here, I was picking up and I'd be trying to clear my energy before I get on here so I don't pick up on low vibrational Gemini energy, aka y'all new person in the White House. I'd be trying not to pick up because that is a Gemini. So I try to release negative energy away from me and try to get some good laughs and as high vibration as possible so I can pick up on the correct collective. Because if not, it's going to pick up on some BS. I'm like, oh my gosh. But anyways, if you're new to my channel, I break the next 48 up by Gemini decan. First decan being by your date of birth, May 21st to May 31st. Second is June 1st to June 10th. And the third is June 11th to June 21st. We're starting off with the first decan of Gemini, and you guys' overall energy is obsession. So this is the current situation. Let's see what is the fact about the situation. Queen of Cups. Some of you are obsessed with some type of comfort, some type of nurturing, or wanting to fulfill some type of desire of needing of nurturing. And also some of you could be obsessed with trying to really tap into your intuition. And also some of you may all be about to start your moon. I wanted to call it a moon cycle, but some of you are synced with the new moon, which is Monday. So you may be PMSing as well in the next 48. The illusion about this situation is that you're missing something. So if this is a mother issue or a healing issue that you have, or you feel like you're lacking love, that is an illusion. That is not for real. So some of you are like obsessed, like, oh, I gotta heal this, I gotta do this. Be mindful. How can I say this? I don't want to say over protection or over prayer or but it's like, be mindful of overdoing some shit. It's like some of y'all doing too much. Some of you might overspend in the next 48 hours as well. Like being like this false reality of over femininity, even if you're a man. You know how self-care thing, but you may overdo it with the self-care. Like next thing you know, you say, oh, you want a new perfume. Next thing you know, you done brought 50 bottles. It's overdoing it. So be mindful of the overdoing. It's an illusion that you're missing out on something. You're not missing out on shit. So be mindful of overdoing something here in the next 48. Or trying to just come off over caring too. It might come off a little fake. In the position here, when we're talking about, this is the new spread I'm doing, by the way. Now the opportunity that you have is to keep your thoughts to yourself. Is to actually stay trapped in your mind and just keep it as a thought and not make it into reality. Like some of you like, man, I want to do this, or like overdoing it, keeping it to yourself and not actually acting on the over impulsiveness that may come in the next 48. And also, this could also pick up on some of y'all like you're tired of feeling like you're the victim, and so you're going to come off as maybe too understanding, or like, oh, you know how Geminis have that trait to where they can see the full picture. And that's great that you can see the full picture, that you have that great perspective. But that's still being able to see both sides does not excuse behavior. Okay? It does not. So be mindful of that as well. In the position here of what you should forget is that they want you to forget, because the strength card talks about having some type of control or having a sense of control. Some of you may want to be, this is a hard reading because it's like it's coming out like you're wanting to be too much in control of your feelings and too much in control of the narrative that you may spaz out. So be mindful of that. Alrighty. So, but what is helpful now is you finding some type of effort or replacing the energy here, replacing a bad habit with a good habit. So replacing this people pleasing or this wanting to come off as over pleasing yourself with something that actually needs to be fixed or needs to be done, like mopping, washing clothes, not buying new clothes that you already have clothes. You see what I'm saying? Using your resources. What is not helpful right now at the time is the fool doing new shit, buying something new. Stop it. Stop it, I say. Some of y'all got to spend in. Somebody got a heavy spending addiction. As soon as you get a lump sum of money, that shit is gone. Because you're like, ooh, I can afford all my favorite things now. So I'm going to get all my favorite things in bulk. Can you use it at, like, it's cool to buy some things in bulk, like toilet paper, soap. But, like, back to, I don't know if this is a fragrance thing. There's nothing wrong with smelling good. Y'all know I like to smell nice all the time. But it's almost like you only can wear one perfume at a time. And if you are going to layer, you're only going to really layer 3 scents at a time. You know, it's like somebody overdoing it. You overdoing it, sis. You're going to dry yourself out, too. Sitting in that bath every night. You're not supposed to take a bath every night. You can look that up. Your gynecologist should have told you that. You're going to... Listen, it's one thing to tighten it back up. It's another thing to dry it out completely. I'm just like, I know ain't nobody going up in there because somebody you celibate or whatever, but don't dry it out to where you can't even get your urine out. You got to pass that. Like, you going to close yourself up. What's going on with you? Anyways, what's the outcome? 3 of Wands. Okay, God is going to guide you into something to get your mind off of, possibly a new hobby or something else to spend your money on, spend your time on, than this over obsession of femininity that you're trying to portray, that is you doing too much. This like somebody like, oh, I got some new, what is the new perfect white diamonds? And you know, white diamonds, you're only supposed to spray it twice. It really don't smell bad, but people next thing you smell like the deaconess from 5th grade that always has some salt peppermints in her purse. And then you wondering, is she about to pass away anytime soon? Because this smell like a dead body a little bit. You know, like it's that and just like that. So just be mindful of that. Anyways, let's move on to the second decan in Gemini. I know y'all like, where did she just come up with that? You're overdoing it, basically. You're overdoing it. What's going on with the second decan in Gemini? This could be somebody also in that first spread, somebody trying to be too much of like an ally. That's where you be like, nah. It's coming off phony, like somebody trying to care too much. It's real phony, you know? Either that's you or somebody else. What's going on with the second decan in Gemini? You guys got negotiator as your overall energy. Bargaining and begging. Oh, okay. Let's see, what is this? What's the fact about the situation? What's true? So, If you want to learn this spread, I'll teach you right now. For my spiritual people, you got your own cards. This is my truth position. This is the lie position. All right. So in this spread, the overall energy here in the middle, we got the negotiator. But the truth about this is they want you to take your time with the choice that you have to make in the next 48 hours. And they want you to have faith in that you're taking your time in the choice that you make. What the lie is about this situation is that you haven't seen everything that you need to see in this situation before you make a choice. That's why they want you to take your time, because some of you need to observe a situation more, and this could just be doing more research. This could have to do with a job offer, and you need to do more research on the company. Actually reach out to someone who actually still works there, or really dig deep. Some of you need to look 5 years back at like their reports. Was the company in the red or something like that, and they're still trying to recover? Do they have a high turnover rate? Some of y'all need to really do your research. How long have those people who work there been working there? Because some of you, they want you to take your time because, like, man, you're like, this is my dream job or whatever. Yeah, it's your dream job, but the person that worked there before was their dream job, and they was gone in 6 months because it's a toxic management or something like that. Like, some of y'all got to dig deeper. You're not seeing everything that you need to see here. Okay? And the next position, what I'm pulling out here is this. What's the opportunity that you have? Self. Really dig into yourself and what your desires are outside of the money. What is it going to make that's going to make you feel fulfilled in this situation? Okay? Here, this next position is what should you not do? They're telling you not to move forward with something. When you actually take the time and really have patience and really observe it before you make a choice on one situation, they don't want you to move forward because you're going to see something that's going to tell you, no, don't move forward because this doesn't fit something. It may fit the money, it may fit the title, but it doesn't fill your soul. It's like it's a cultural mix-up. It's a moral, something that's going to cross like your boundaries or something like that. It has no longevity to whatever this is you're about to choose. All right, in this position, what's going to be helpful for you right now? You got the Five of Pentacles, leaving some shit out in the cold. I'm trying to tell you. Leaving it out in the cold. Some of y'all need to wait until Thursday. Like if somebody, next Thursday, if you have an offer presented to you before the end of this week, put it off till next Thursday. Put it off till next Thursday. What's not helpful for you right now is an emperor, a mentor, or someone you think has some type of authority asking another person, like, oh, I'm gonna ask my mentor about this, or it might even be your own daddy. I'm gonna ask my daddy what do they think. They don't fucking know. They never even been in a position like that to answer that question for you. So you got to dig in within yourself. That's for somebody. And what do they want you to choose? The final outcome of this is the Queen of Wands. So they want you to choose people that you like. Like, and let's say this, and this is just an example. Take the story how it resonates for you, put in your own life. But let's just say you go on the interview, man. And in the interview, it's like a panel. And it's like this one person in the panel. Let's just say it's like a Zoom or Teams meeting, right? And you got that one person at the bottom, the one person in the corner, this one person, this lady don't say nothing. And when she do say something, she got this smug, like, look on her face, like she thinks she know it all or something like that. She was like, she the person who was the intern that turned into an employee. So she thinks she know the company. She thinks she got some hierarchy mission or whatever. She think her shit don't stink. You're going to get a vibe off of this person, and it's going to let you know that if you pick this job, because you have multiple opportunities here, if you pick this job, you're going to end up cussing this lady out or reporting her to HR or something going to happen. Go with that feeling. Go with that feeling with this person, because they're telling you it's something here and y'all not going to be friends. It's either going to be some type of jealousy issue, or, and I hate to say this person is of a different origin than you, if you know what I'm saying. If you're Jewish, this person is opposite of you. If you are black, this person is opposite of you, but they're the opposite. That is not an ally, they are an enemy. If you are a woman, this person is a man, and this person does not really think that women should be in certain positions. It's gonna you're gonna get a vibe. You're gonna catch a vibe. Okay? Go with the vibe that you catch. But be slow to give your final answer. Right? I hope I covered all bases. I didn't want to say if the person is black and white. No, pay attention. Okay? Pay attention. Read this person's facial expressions. Because this is virtual. This is not in person. Alright. Whatever this is, it could just be FaceTime. Shit, it could just be somebody you watching on the internet. And you pick up a vibe off them. Even could, if I'm talking globally, it could be like, you know how people go live? And it's like a panel. They go on live. And you just like, and that one person, they don't know how to hide their facial expressions. And you can just tell by certain things that are being said that there's more to uncover. And this person is saying one thing, but their energy is saying something totally different. You're going to have to read that. Okay? We're going to do the angel answers at the end for you to ask your question. Like, is that reading for me? Some of y'all need to start asking that. When I pull the angel answers at the end of the reading, and I tell you to do the breathing exercise, ask if the reading is meant for you, if this is supposed to confirm your situation. Before you come pay for a reading, or you pay to ask me a question or something like that, just start doing that. That's an exercise you can do to try to test your intuition. Start doing that shit. We all here on all these readers here on YouTube. Use us for the tool. Get some free shit out of it. Start really, training your intuition, training your skill set, opening your third eye. When we say, oh, we're going to pull out the angel answers, ask that question like, hey, is this real legit? And see what come out. Do that. I be doing that shit. And when they pull that note, I be like, oh, hell, cut it off. This motherfucker crazy. They got goats in their basement. Third decan Gemini, your overall energy is roller coaster. All right, so you guys may find yourself with an extra amount of energy in the next 48 hours. Wow, what's the truth? 9 of Cups, something you've been asking for. You've been asking for something to kick in to give you that extra energy, extra boost to get extra things done. Okay, what's the lie? 7 of Cups. Is this procrastination? Why? What's going on? Why they lying to themselves about all these things that they have to do that they're not going to do, that they ask for extra energy for, and they're not going to do it? What's the illusion? The Empress. Why? What opportunity do they have? Manipulation. Oh, because some of y'all want extra energy, you want extra streams of income, but you don't want it for the right reason. It's coming from a place of greed. I hate to call you out, but here it is. What do you need to forget? King of Pentacles. Some of y'all, again, who is this? What is not helpful right now? Ace of Wands. Overall energy is the 6 of Pentacles. What are you doing? And this is it. What you doing? It's like somebody's like, man, I want to start this business, but none of them are your passion. You just want to do it because you've seen other people that have multiple streams of income, but you don't love doing any of it. You don't have a passion to do any of it, but you just want to get rich. I heard get rich or die trying. Okay, 50 Cent. No. Some of y'all need to find something that you really love to do. The 6 of Pentacles here, that you're really going to give a full effort, and you're not just going to give full. And this is so hard, a hard message to give, because we all want to make sure we all like comfortability. That is a addiction to the human, not just the Americans, but all over the world. Everybody wants to be comfortable. No one wants to live paycheck to paycheck. Everybody wants to get rich. Yes, they do. So we're not, what is it? We listen and we're not judging. We're not judging you. Everybody wants to get rich. But somebody wants to get rich off of the account because they just want to be seen in a better light, off of their social status, and not who they actually are in character. And that's why it's like you keep trying, and it's not happening because you want to be rich, just rich, being seen as like a rich person, not a wealthy person. A wealthy person is someone who is took the knowledge that they have and turned it into wisdom. A wealthy person is somebody who can still live off 40, 50, $60,000 a year, and they live well and own their house and do all that because they learned how to manage the money that they do have. And then when they get more, they invest it, they don't swindle it, and they have separate homes, and then they develop the income. But they didn't do it because they just wanted to seem, and they just wanted to fit into society. And then also this person gives back. This person is charitable. They volunteer their time. Charity doesn't always have to mean you volunteer money. You can just volunteer your time. And when I say volunteer your time, everybody's like, well, I gotta go out and feed the homeless and this and that. Yeah, you can do that, but you also, a lot of companies, you're working somewhere where they have those events. Sign up for the event and go volunteer there. That's volunteering too. You emptying out your closet, instead of taking it to a consignment shop, take it to a Goodwill, or even find a mom and pop thrift store and drop it off there. That is being charitable too. Like, everybody's trying to make this big, oh, I gotta open a nonprofit. Everyone has to see how charitable I am. But what lies beneath it is the manipulation of trying to be seen in a different light. When realistically, every month, every week, if you can, you should be doing something charitable, and it doesn't have to be publicized. No one has to know. And if you really go through your house, there's a lot of stuff you can still get rid of. Right? So that's I hate to call somebody out, but that's what you're doing. You need to cut it out, or you need to find something that you truly know that you're going to give an honest effort, an honest time, not just some get rich quick scheme. Because you want to be seen like everybody else. And that's why you keep having these extreme highs and lows, whoever I'm picking up on. All right? And when I said a free question, I didn't mean put a question in the chat. That's not what I meant. I don't do that. I said when I pull these angel answers, you think of the question in your mind. This is how you start really tapping into your own intuition and putting it into work by practicing. By practicing, you think of the question as I'm going through these cards, shuffling the cards. Then I also want you to do the 4-7-8 method. All right, you can look it up yourself to see if it's truly existing. You want to take a deep breath through your nose to the count of 4. You want to hold it to the count of 7, and you sit through your mouth to the count of 8. See, one thing I'm not is a gatekeeper, because one thing I know, and you'll get to know as you practice using your intuition, you practice using your own gifts, because everybody has them, is that no one can take a gift from you that you already possess, and can't nobody do you better than you. So why would you gatekeep? You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. So anyway, you guys think of your question that you want answered, and we're going to answer it today. Let's see. I'm going to laugh so hard if that no come out. All right. What's the answer for the Gemini collective that they need to know at this time? Dun, 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 dun. You guys have let go. Y'all thought it was going to be a no, didn't you? How many people was like, man, Chief, I can pull that no. Okay. All right, you guys have let go. Wait. Dang, this is basically the reading. And in the near future. Okay. So I hope that answered your question, Gemini. Don't forget to you guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. I gotta get myself to saying like and subscribe. I'm so used to saying it that I still say it. But you guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace out. Do as you so please if you decide to like and subscribe. And if you like to book a reading, the information in the description box below the video. But before you book a reading, trust yourself, trust your intuition, and start practicing it yourself. Don't go spending money, especially if it's your last money, on something that if you let go of being codependent on my reading and on what card I pull, and if you wait for the correct answers to come to you, because they always come to us in divine timing, in the near future, you'll get what you're looking for. All right. All right. So have a wonderful night, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. Ding 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 ding.